Hello everyone, welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Today on General Hospital, Liz gives Finn her thoughts on his father, Gregory gives Esme some counsel, and Blair tells Martin precisely what she wants from him. Anna is in her suite, looking at the message on the bathroom mirror, when Valentin approaches her from behind. They return to the main room, and Anna says that this is starting to bother her. She just bought these garments after losing everything in the fire, and they are now ruined. She bemoans the fact that this appears to be personal to her. She claims whoever is doing this intends to abandon her. Valentin is concerned that the message was a direct threat. Anna observes that this individual has had numerous opportunities to murder her. She claims that this is not Pikeman or the WSB. Valentin believes none of this is a coincidence, and he is not willing to take any chances. They hold hands. Valentin decides to examine the hotel security footage, but Anna believes that any cameras would have been removed by a professional. Valentin assures her that they will find out, and that she should phone the police while he is out. Lucy discovers Nina on the phone in Crimson's office, leaving Gladys a message wanting to know what is going on with Sasha. Lucy comes in and asks the same thing. Lucy requires information regarding Sasha. Nina claims that all they know is that Cody abducted her from Farncliffe and is soon to be charged with abduction. Lucy isn't certain he kidnapped Sasha. She recalls Cody assisting her at the Home and Heart exhibition, and he believes Cody is saving her. She is concerned about Sasha, but if she does not return, she must replace her in the company. Nina is shocked that she is concerned about money. Lucy claims to like Sasha, but she must consider the company and her staff. Tracy, she claims, is after them, and they risk losing everything. Nina has had enough and requests that she depart. Valentin appears, seeking Nina's assistance. Nina kisses Lucy goodbye and storms out the door. Valentin promises to explain everything, but first he wants to examine the surveillance footage outside Anna's suite. Valentin recounts what happened in Anna's suite as Nina plays the video. Nina freezes as Valentin notices anything. They are both silent. "This can't be," explains Nina. Back in Anna's suite, she notices the inscription on the mirror and recalls the shooting and fire. She considers questioning Valentin about Pikeman, as well as speaking with Dante about Valentin's dishonesty. Anna takes out her phone and calls the cops. Blair sits at Martin's table in the Metro Corp restaurant, and he wonders what she's doing there. Blair believes he seemed dissatisfied to see her. He is not, and he is not pleased to see her with Tracy. Blair inquires as to the whereabouts of his special acquaintance, as she would like to meet her. Martin claims they just met, and he has no recollection of her name. Blair is aware of who she is and the firm she controls, which, according to rumors, is not doing well. Martin inquires as to what Blair is doing here with and for Tracy. Blair claims to be intelligent and that he can figure it out. He believes she provided Tracy the information on the Deceptor and accuses her of being disgusting for hurting Lucy and cooperating with Tracy. Blair claims that what is disgusting is his giving Lucy her idea. Martin claims Lucy fixed it, but she never did. Blair slams him, saying Lucy would never have come up with a plan on her own, and that they will pay dearly for it now. Martin inquires, as Lucy is the one being sued. Blair reminds him that she is paying him alimony. He believes she should not have jumped into bed with David Vickers. Blair warns that if Lucy loses deception, he will have to marry her to make her happy, and she would no longer have to pay him anything. Martin inquires as to what she is on about. Blair claims that if she told Lucy the truth, she'd dump him and most likely sue him, and she'd be Lucy's star witness. She's providing him an option so he doesn't lose Lucy or his money. Blair gives him a peck on the cheek and adds, "It's good to see you again." As Lucy walks in, she heads to the elevator. Martin rushes up to Lucy to prevent her from seeing Blair and pulls her into a kiss. She is stunned and has no idea why, but he has almost made her forget about her difficulties. Liz tells Stella at the hospital how fortunate their patients are to have her assistance. Stella remarks as they go over the doctors' busy schedules that certain people like particular doctors because they listen to them. Marshall arrives to speak with Stella, and they find a private alcove. She inquires as to Curtis' well-being. Marshall informs that Curtis is considering selling the Savoy. She claims that will kill him, and that he needs the club to battle his way back to health. What makes him want to sell? He informs her of Selina's offer, and she appears to be getting to him about his inability to operate the club. Stella is irritated by people like Selina, who believe that people with impairments are incapable of working. Marshall hopes she can assist Curtis in the same way she assists her patients. Curtis needs that group to get him out of the house and give him purpose, so she agrees to do her best. Marshall is relieved to see her return to town, since it brings the family closer together. Stella considers herself fortunate to have the family she does. They agree to collaborate in order to keep this family intact. Alexis observes after a meeting that Finn did not share today. He claims to be striving to honor his father's desires. She's just relieved Gregory informed Chase, but Finn insists he didn't. Finn predicts that when Chase discovers the truth, it will be difficult for both of them. He's been looking for a method to assist his father, and he wishes he could talk to his doctor about his situation, but he can't do so legally or ethically. Finn is aware that his father would eventually be unable to walk or speak, but it is up to him to decide how much he should be involved in his case. Finn acknowledges that this is upsetting him, but he must accept his limitations. She bids him the best of luck. Finn believes his father is fortunate to have her in his life. Alexis just wants him to live as normal a life as possible, but she understands the shift is inevitable. Alexis assures Finn that he is not alone, he has her. That, he concedes, helps. Later, Liz runs into Finn, and she has something to say to him, but she's not sure this is the place for her. Liz says she isn't convinced Dr. Bronson is ideal for his father after talking with TJ about an incident between him and Stella regarding doctors taking on too many patients. She knows he's a terrific doctor, but she believes Dr. Bronson only diagnoses and treats Gregory the patient by the book. Finn admits to having the same misgivings, but his father chose Dr. Bronson, and he can't simply replace him. Liz believes that having his father's viewpoint will reassure him, and he's simply offering him an alternative. Finn promises to talk to his father and look into different doctors for him. He appreciates her giving him the push he needed. Gregory enters Alex's office and discovers Esm, who appears to be in a bad mood. He asks whether everything is all right, and she claims she was simply getting things ready for Alexis. He observes how late it is, and that she should be getting home to that gorgeous boy. She reveals she doesn't want to go home yet, since she is afraid of Spencer. Gregory inquires as to whether Esme feels the urge to speak. She admits that she thought she and Spencer were getting along, and that she felt like she belonged to a family. She overheard Spencer asking Alexis to check in on her while he's out of town, indicating that he doesn't trust her. Gregory claims that even family can fail you, yet they will always be there for you. Esme sobs as she tries hard to make a new beginning and to create a relationship with Spencer based on respect. But, like everyone else, he just sees her for who she was. Gregory implies that Alexis, like him, sees her for who she is now. He tells her to focus on anything that made her smile today rather than the big picture. She inquires if that is owed to him. Alexis enters the room and listens to Esme and Gregory from the hallway. Gregory claims that it works for him, and that he enjoyed lavender ice cream today. Esme reflects on Ace's massive burp today, which made her glad to be his mother. As Gregory stumbles and catches himself on the desk, Alexis arrives. Esme asks whether he's okay, but Alexis claims it's her fault since the corner rug keeps popping up, causing him to trip. Gregory asks Esme how much she heard before she leaves. She says just enough to know that he cheered Esme up when she needed it. Alexis inquires about his failure to inform Chase of his ALS. Gregory admits he went to Chase's to tell him, but Brooke Lynn had just moved in, and he didn't want to destroy their happiness. He said it was fantastic to assist Esme rather than depress others. Alexis claims that he does not depress people. Gregory claims that his situation is deteriorating, but he is determined to make the most of the time he has left. He asks if she's ever tasted lavender ice cream, which he says is delicious. Chase returns home to see Brooke Lynn distraught. She claims Maxie fired her, and she lost her best friend as a result. He believes Maxie is aware Tracy obtained information about the Decatur from her. She claims to, and now she's receiving what she deserves. Maxie despises her. Chase claims she made a mistake, and Maxie has made a lot of them. Plus, Maxie and Lucy are aware of Tracy's abilities. Brooke Lynn regrets allowing Tracy to do this. She should have trusted him and told him the truth. He claims it is too late. Chase appreciates what she did for him, but he doesn't want them to waste time rehashing the past. Brooke Lynn is aware. She simply despises what she'd done to her friends. Chase can't believe Tracy did this to her own granddaughter. Brooke Lynn confesses she never believed the stories of her family's infighting were true, but she is now aware of how damaging her grandma is. She reminds Chase that he is fortunate to come from an open and honest family. He says his family wasn't the best when he was younger, and Finn wasn't around. They've worked things out now, and he has her and his family together. They both agree that they are fortunate and kiss. Sasha wants to leave General Hospital before things grow worse. Marshall is asked to reconsider Selena's proposition. Curtis explains why Portia came by. Eddie and Olivia spend time together, and he says, "I might just take you up on that, my friend." A cop approaches Anna and asks whether she wants them to begin an investigation. Valentin requests that Nina not show this footage to anybody. Sunny cautions Dex not to be too certain. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.